ルトンの秘密兵器。お届けするのは DJ キバ。
What's up, everyone? This is DJ Kiva, artist, producer, and Ableton certified trainer. Welcome to my new series, Ableton Secret Weapons. I call it Ableton Secret Weapons because in this series, I'll be showing you some unconventional approaches of using Ableton Live to make some very strange sounds happen. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you a technique that I call quantum time stretching. In quantum time stretching, we take a piece of audio and we use Ableton's warping feature to stretch it out to unimaginable lengths. When we stretch even a basic piece of audio out far enough, we find that there's a universe of sound. We can then use these sounds as textures, as loops, or as ammunition for samplers or drum machines. For today's example, I'm going to be using a small snippet of sound that I recorded the other night. I was improvising on my piano and just recorded using the built-in mic on my iPhone. I have the audio in Ableton now. Let's take a quick listen to it. I'm going to drag it onto this audio track. We can see the audio waveform and you can see that it's currently not warped. Time to do some quantum time stretching. We're going to start by turning our tempo up to the maximum tempo that Ableton allows, 999. And then I'm going to turn the warping on. We're not going to be concerned with some of the steps we would normally do to warp audio because we're going to be doing something very unusual to this. Right now, it is warped at 999 and I'm going to hit play. Now I'm going to hit play and I'm going to pull the tempo down hundreds of beats per minute. Let's listen to what happens. I can switch the warp mode now from complex to complex pro. Changes the sound quality slightly. Now already there's some beautiful and slightly eerie things happening within that sample, but we're gonna take it even further. I haven't stretched it far enough. Now, normally when you have a clip, you have these buttons below that allow you to double or cut in half the tempo it's being played at. But because we started at 999, I can't stretch it out any further. So what I'm going to do for my quantum stretch is I'm going to right click on the audio track and I'm going to say freeze. This is going to render as an audio file. Then we right click again and say flatten. It has now been fully rendered as a new audio file. And look what the segment beats per minute reads now, 90. It's also in beats mode, a different mode. I'm going to now hit this button right here and stretch it out even further. I'm going to keep clicking this until it maxes out. Every little section of the sample now just becomes this whole other world of sound as we click through it. You could put some reverb and delay on it. And it starts to become very epic, almost like a movie soundtrack onto itself. If I wanted to get a little rhythm driven with it now, I could add an audio track, and I'll just add a loop from one of my loop libraries right now. And we'll see what it sounds like. You can skip around too into different places within the rhythm. This could go on and on, as you see. So there you have it, people. That's a quick demonstration of my quantum time stretching technique. If I wanted to capture some of that performance, I could resample what I'm doing with this audio to another track. I could make smaller loops, different variations of this for a little more ease of use. Or maybe I don't even use it here at all. Maybe I take that stretch sound and put it in a simpler or a sampler and then play keys with it. It's just a very powerful technique of using Ableton's warping feature to the extreme. So try out some quantum time stretching on one of your new musical projects. Anytime I work with this technique, I'm always surprised with the results. I never know what I'm going to get. Try this technique sometime, and I'm sure you'll feel the same. Thanks for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed your first Ableton secret weapon lesson. Be sure to like and subscribe this channel. And if you're interested in studying Ableton Live with me, check out my course at mixmasterwyatt.com. Thanks.